Hi guys, it's Marieta. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is gonna be a random video, but very important one, where I want to talk about the mindset, how important this mindset is, especially if you want to become successful in the US. And I already done similar video where I talk about the positive mindset, how important this positive mindset is in the process of actually immigrating from your country to the US. But in this video, I actually want to talk about the mindset that it comes to money. And this video is for people who are thinking to become entrepreneurs running businesses in the US. It's a very important video, and why is it so important is actually because I realized this during my journey, the transition that I was making as an immigrant. So I'm not going to be talking to you like immigration lawyer right now in this video. I'm going to be talking to you like someone who has been through the transition from one country to another. So let's do this. When you are relocating to the US from your home country, and it depends where you're from. It really depends where you're from, because we have countries that are developed, and then we have countries that are developing, and then we have third world countries. So it again depends where you're coming from. See, I came from Slovakia 11 years ago, and back then I was fresh graduate from law school in Slovakia, and I remember that I landed in Chicago. And to me, the idea of becoming a lawyer, immigration lawyer in this country was just outrageous. It just felt like, this is crazy, this is too big, this is big dream that I have. I will never make it happen because I didn't speak English. And believe or not, I mean, I spoke English, but certainly I didn't have the ability to study the legal terms in English. But one thing I knew for sure back then, and that was that I'm so determined and I'm so sure that if I work hard enough, I will make it happen, even though I had no idea how. I just had this feeling in me that if I keep going one step at a time, I will get there. Now, 11 years later, fast forward, I am already business immigration lawyer, and I run my practice, I run my business. I was published in Forbes, and I live my dream. Now, I don't want to brag, anything like that, don't get me wrong. All I want is to give you that example, right? So you can relate to that example, you can relate to that story. Because when we start, these goals, these dreams are so big that it feels almost impossible. And it's always like that with any kind of dream that you guys have. If you are a high achiever, if you achieve something that before in the past you thought it's impossible, it always feels like that. And it's because you need to grow into that person who is living that dream. And so right now, you have a dream. You want to come to the US, you want to start your business, and maybe you want to go to 6 figures, maybe you want to go to 7 figures. It seems like so much money to you. How in the world can you possibly at some point in your life make this happen? But the truth is, you will. You will if you just take it one step at a time, because you will grow into that person, right? You will grow into that person who will be able to live that dream. Like, obviously, I had to learn English, I had to, go back to law school, graduate the law school, apply for a bar exam, pass the test, become a licensed lawyer. This took years of work. Years of dedication, energy, investments. And then I had to start my business and obviously legalize my stay. All of that happened during these 11 years. But then again, I'm coming from Slovakia, small town, 5,000 people in the middle of nowhere. So why I'm sharing this? Because wherever you are right now, it doesn't matter where you are right now. What's important is where you are going. And what is number two important is if you are determined and so confident, and if you believe in yourself. That is important. Because you on the way, you're going to meet people who will help you on the way to your dream. People who will help you. People who will push you, support you. Okay? And so you have to determine that in yourself. How really do I want to make this happen? Because I oftentimes have so many calls, I'm on the calls with all kinds of people who want to become entrepreneurs, who want to do businesses in these countries. And there are two types of these clients. One of them, they are so certain, they know they will make it happen no matter what, they are committed, they know, they trust themselves, they know, and these are the people I totally work with, because these people take action right away. They do it, they do what I say, and we make things happen. But then you have a people, on the other hand, who are just thinking, dreaming about it, not so sure, they don't know. Well, if you don't know, how should I know? How can I help you if you don't know? And because of that, the mindset is crucial. It's so important to have this mindset. And when it comes to money, for some people, investing $50,000, it's incredibly high number. It's incredibly high investment, right? But for other people, it's like $500. It's so low. It's not even investment. So keep that in mind. That it's very relative, and also it also depends. It also depends from where you're coming from, because we have all kinds of different countries, but all of you guys want to make it to the US, and all of you guys want to come to the US because it's a market that is going to allow you to do the business. Why do you want to come to the US? Because you want to make money, you want to create businesses, you want to change the world, you want to contribute, you want to create something phenomenal. And the market here will allow you to do that, okay? And so even though it's hard, even though for you, even like hearing 50,000 is crazy number, okay, maybe 100,000 is crazy number, maybe 200,000 is crazy number, but you gotta think, why is the number crazy? And if you for some reason don't have the money, because you already probably know that I work with E2 investors or L visa applicants, these people are running businesses usually, and so you have to invest substantial amount of capital, and you cannot be afraid to take the risk, because if you're afraid, you know what it means? I tell you what it means. It means that you are afraid. You are afraid of yourself, of your skills, your abilities, if you can pull it off. You're not afraid of anybody else, you are afraid of yourself. And how do I know this? Guess what? Been there, done that. But like for some reason I was always forced to take the risk, because somehow life didn't want me to just chill and sit and chill. Somehow I was always pushed forward. Take another risk, another risk, another risk, another risk, another risk. By taking these risks, you are embracing yourself. By taking these risks, you are learning to trust yourself. And these days, the way I see it, this whole immigration thing, this market and everything, immigration, there are two types of people. The people who come here, they want something from this country. And trust me, America doesn't want people like that. They don't need people like that. These are the people, in other words, ass kissers. I call them ass kissers. See, these people, they come and they either do fake marriage, or they they are here illegally, or they are looking for employer to save them, help them make money, because they can make money themselves. And these people struggling because they all the time depend on somebody outside, whether it's the fake marriage, maybe it's not fake, maybe it's real, but still you don't have certainty, security. In some cases you do, hopefully you do, if you are married to a US citizen. In other cases, you have people who are looking for an employer, and these people are, forced to work crazy hours to satisfy the employer, and if the employer one day decides to fire them, they're lost. But then on the other hand, you have these people who basically are the game changers. These are the entrepreneurs, hardcore entrepreneurs who come here and they make shit happen. They make shit happen because they believe in themselves, they scale the businesses like crazy, and they make shit happen. And I'm very honest here, I'm not gonna pretend anything, because I think that you need to hear this. If you are someone who wants to make a difference in your life, you have to start trusting yourself. When it comes to money, it's all relative. You can make more money if you want to make more money. If you wire your mindset to make more money, you will make more money. And again, I know this for a fact from my own personal experience, because the money reflects the value you provide, period. Results you deliver, period. It's that simple. And in this market, you can make things happen if you want to. Or not. Again, it's all in your head. It's up to you, and I want you to know this, because without this information, you're gonna get nowhere. Because even if you have the money, let's say you have, let me just give you an example. You're gonna come here, you are an investor, E2 visa, and you have $100,000, and you get the money, and you started the business, and you're gonna get the visa. You have 2 years. You have 2 years to establish the business, to really make it happen, and then apply for extension. And so if you don't scale the business, it's probably because there is something wrong with the mindset, or it's probably because it was the wrong business idea. But if you have the right mindset, you got it. And so don't be afraid to take risk. Don't be afraid to invest. Because you're investing into your future, you're investing into yourself, you're investing into your own vision, you're investing into your own American dream. But before you do that, you have to be super crystal clear. What is your why you're doing it? And you also need to believe in yourself. It's the matter of the belief, self-belief. And that then this belief system doesn't happen overnight. So that's probably the topic for the next video, where I can talk about how to have the right mindset, how to create the right mindset. But in this video, I wanted to share with you, this is something that I felt like I need to share with you guys, because I've been experiencing this over and over again during these calls that I'm having with this prospective clients who want to come here, but then, and some of them, they have money, but some of them, even if they have money, they just have wrong mindset. And you know what? I can sense right away who is in what category. And if I sense that you don't have the mindset, I can really help you, because in the long run, it's going to be disaster, So I want you to think about it. I want you to think about it, that if you want to come to the US and there is something holding you back, I want you to analyze it. I want you to take a look at that from the higher perspective. And if you determine that you are afraid, then I want you to be brave. I want you to, despite the fear, take the action. Because the only way how you're gonna get rid of the fear, if you take the action, if you do it, you gotta be really confident that you can. And the confidence grows over time. It's not gonna happen overnight. You have to decide and take the action. That's how you grow the confidence. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. I really want to hear from you, your points of view and your opinions, and let me know if you like this type of video, so I can keep creating more of mindset videos. If you feel like there is something that you want me to do. And if you do like it, share it, and subscribe to my weekly updates. And for those who actually want to come to the US and are ready and have the right mindset and they are committed and you can sign up for the free webinar, and I'm going to post the link below this video. So thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, And lastly, believe in yourself. Bye.